Hello, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs for the 1st to the 15th of July 2020. So let's jump in. We're going to be using the Mystic Mondays deck here. So if you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus, this reading could be for you. Bearing in mind this is a general reading, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your other placements. Those readings may well be more relevant or more accurate for you. Up until now, obviously, we've done all the sort of astrological signs for the first part of July. And the next few days we'll be doing Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. And then we'll be starting on the second part of July. Let's jump in, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going to be happening for you guys. We do have a lunar eclipse that's going to be happening 4th of July for northern parts of America and the 5th, early hours of the 5th for the UK. Other areas of the world, guys, you're going to have to Google, I'm afraid, because I'm not entirely sure when that'll be. I think Australia will probably be the 6th, but again, better to check. Right, Sagittarius, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going to happen 1st to 15th of July 2020 for Sagittarius? 5 of Cups. So, looking like a little bit of disappointment that's coming through here. I'm hearing confusion as well. Confusion, and I'm hearing bide your time. We've got the Devil here. Okay, shadow elements possibly. Excuse me. Possible miscommunication. Possible miscommunication with 1 or 2 people, maybe more. And trying to understand, what do I do with this? Do I move forward? Do I look at this again? Do I, you know, take this back? Do I, what do I do? It's like I'm trying to reevaluate what I want to do here, and understand there's a lot of confusion about what is illusionary. I'm just hearing, is it reciprocated? Someone's concerned that things aren't balanced or reciprocated between the two of you, possibly. Again, we've got the Fool, so someone wants to take a leap of faith. Could be you, could be another person here. Beginning a new sort of start, offering a new fresh beginning. They want to work on this. This is Ace of Pentacles, you or them. They want to work on this. It's like, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm also getting a vibe here. Someone could have had an argument and it was based on a wound that was previously around. That someone reacted in a very direct manner, but it was based on a wound they already had, and it's like they've pushed someone away or they've alienated someone. And this is coming back around to relook at and take another possible new chance and or start a new beginning with. Yeah, you've got lots of fast movement and communication here. Very Mercury, don't forget we do have Mercury in retrograde up until the 12th of July. This feels like this could be someone that was possibly left out in the cold. Possibly there was a toxic energy or a toxic pattern to this situation that wasn't going anywhere, and so there needed to be a new beginning. And this month, this first part of the month, I think is going to bring that, but I think it's going to be very quick changes here, quick movement with this situation. And again, if you're sat there thinking, I don't know who this person is, who is this person? Either they haven't come back into your life yet, or this could be an individual where you separated from someone because of maybe a toxic situation or that it wasn't working, and then you're starting afresh and you're moving into a different, totally new situation that doesn't have any connection to this person. But you're going into victory here and you're working hard on this. Now again, it could be that you're trying to really pick up your work situation. You're trying to really focus on you, your money, your ambitions, and trying to get that in check first of all. But it's interesting because I feel like at the moment you kind of focused on that and you're focused on what else is going on, there's something that comes in, there's an offer. Now, what is the offer? Could be a work offer, okay? Could be, I'm just hearing job offer again. But it feels like it could also be a love interest because we've got the King of Wands here, okay? So this is, again, you guys. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who I'm hearing could be coming back around. They could be the person at the beginning, or it could be a brand new person, but I feel like there was confusion around what this person wanted or what you wanted at one point in time. And let's say it's a new energy, then there could be some connection to old acquaintances you may have. But this person does want to start something afresh. We've got the Ace of Wands here. This is a spark of intuition, a spark of passion. Brand new beginnings, I'm hearing. Brand new start, brand new beginnings. Wants to sort of trial this out again. Wants to see if this can go somewhere, I'm hearing. We've got the Hermit. Now, I feel like maybe, let's say, for example, this person had previously been around you and you've kind of got on with your own business and sort of kept to yourself. I feel like you're going to sit here and go, do I want to do this again? Because previously when I got involved with this person, there was a lot of possibly chaotic energy, maybe toxic energy. Maybe you were sort of left out in the cold a little bit, or maybe upset with how things had ended. And so you moved away, you got onto your own 2 feet, and then started focusing on you. Now they're coming back around and you don't really know if you want to sort of entertain this energy again, possibly. Maybe you do. Maybe you're really happy that this could be an opportunity that this person's going to get in contact with you. The problem we've got here is that this person, they feel very distracted. They feel like they're kind of looking somewhere else. They're not totally 100% balanced, I want to say. Because I feel like they're looking and it's like, do they know what they want? I don't know if we know yet if they 100% know what they want. Because this feels very passionate energy and we don't know exactly if they're gonna excuse me, I'm not tired, but for some reason there's a lot of activity and energy here, and sometimes when there's a lot of energy, it's I pick up on people that are maybe tired or frustrated with the situation, and so when I'm yawning I'm like you know, I'm empathizing with a possible situation that maybe has been hard for someone. So we've got 8 of Wands, and then we've got the 6 of Swords. So it's like very fast movement and wanting to kind of move past any rocky waters here and just get into where do we stand? Is this going to be something that is long term? What do you want? And can we make this work? This is what this energy is. Now, I feel like there's a victory coming here because we've got 6 of Wands. And your energy feels very much Queen of Cups. Now, if this is not you, it could be their energy. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be them. It could be you. But it's like someone's... Again, it's like this emotional kind of security that's possibly being offered here that I feel that you're going to look at and think, yeah, actually, this is what I want. You know, I feel like they're coming through with a genuine offer. This is what I want. I can see myself with this, as a long-term possible emotional connection that could definitely develop. Let's have a look though. And yeah, it comes through with, again, King of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles. So this is Knight of Pentacles with King of Pentacles. What is this? Is this the other way? So this is an offer. Someone is actually going to be offering you a possible commitment here. And I'm hearing out of the blue. Now, it's interesting because you could have more than one offer. I'm not going to lie. Because we've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. The King of Wands, it could be that this is the ex. Or it could be the same person, or this is the ex that comes back in and offers something whereas they didn't before, or it's 2 totally different energies. You're going to know what that is. Now, could it be a random brand new person that comes in? I mean, it could be, but it's when you least expect it, I feel. Because look, bottom of the deck's 10 of Cups. This is like an actual realistic offer. This is not just some doo-doo offer. This is a realistic offer. What else can you tell me about the situation, please, Spirit? Yeah, this is a very strong connection. We've got strength. Could be Leo energy. I don't know why I want to say this, but it's like they're coming back around because the connection stood out and it always did. Excuse me. It's like they're coming back around. I don't know why I keep hearing this, but it's like someone saying, I'm coming back around to have my turn. So I don't know whether or not, again, with this King of Wands, this is an old energy that was you have moved away from, or it's them coming back with a more balanced sort of committed energy, and whereas before they weren't. You're going to know if this fits your situation. And I don't know why, but someone had a drinking issue. I don't know if someone drunk a lot. I don't know if this was an ongoing problem. It's like they weren't acknowledging anything, and possibly that was what broke the relationship up, or there was an argument first time round because there was an ongoing drink issue. There was a separation, and then you focused your energy very heavily onto what looks like work. And then, as I say, as you kind of held your own, you drew this energy back in almost, and that's when they came back to make the offer. But it feels like it's really out the blue, like to the point where you'll just be like, are you joking me? Is this actually happening? What else can you tell me, please? Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune. It's like randomly, well, it's not random because it looks like very destined kind of energy. The wheel turns and they're back. Or the wheel turns and this new person comes. The wheel turns and it's like it fits together. Like the timing issue before is no longer an issue, you know? It's that kind of feel to it. What else can you tell me, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th? So we've got Queen of Wands. So we've got Queen of Cups and now Queen of Wands, okay? Very confident energy. This is very confident energy here. Now, is it possible third parties that they may have got rid of? Possibly, yes. There could be someone that there was around them that now they, you know, disconnected from, and now they've come back out from the King of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's possible. But it could also be that you're now in this energy of confidence and that you're drawing their energy to you. It's like you're manifesting you on the same vibration. I feel like you could have lost some confidence here as well. I'm hearing standing in your power. Okay. Yeah, it's like you put your boundaries down here. This is Seven of Wands. Someone put their boundaries down. Someone put their boundaries down here. Sorry, I'm just checking myself out on camera there. I do apologise. I always do that, and I'm like, everyone's watching. Right, let's have a look. Sagittarius, 1st to 15th. 1st to 15th. I do apologise. My sun is in the 5th house. Not that that's an excuse, but cringe. Right. Wow. So there was an ending here. Okay, so the 1st to the 15th, there's an ending. I don't know why. I'm hearing sabotage. Let me just find out. What is Ten of Swords, please? What is this sabotage energy? What is Ten of Swords? I'm just hearing they're ending it. Now, could it have been that you... Yeah, look, they're ending... It feels like this could have been a situation where there was a third party, maybe in a family situation. You put your boundaries to say, look, either you do this or we're not doing this. They then ended the situation to come towards you. Now, that could be an option. Or this is another, you know, person that's brand new person. But let's have a look. 1st to 15th for Sagittarius, please, of July. What's going on? 1st to 15th. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands. There's an offer coming in here. Knight of Wands. Now, this is a little bit kind of player energy, Knight of Wands. It's like a bit kind of like, let's test the water and see what's going on here. Again, it's the Ace of Wands that we saw before. It's like, do we What is going on? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, 1st to the 15th, please. What is going on? Yeah, look. So it feels like they want to come in and make and re-look at this offer, because I feel like possibly someone's put the boundaries down here. And this is what they're after. So they come in, it feels very, very kind of fast-moving energy with this Knight of Wands, right? But this is what they're after. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is long-term offer. And then bottom of the deck is the Tower. So I feel like they could still be in an existing commitment when they come forward, possibly. And I'm hearing rock in the boat. So this could be like they're worried about missing out and they come forward. Where did that go? It's here. Got it. Yeah, the Lovers. This is what they're coming towards here. Their choice. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles, because they feel like they were left out in the cold. Maybe you put boundaries down and they didn't like it, or they felt like there's no way they can be in a situation again where there's a risk of losing you. It feels like someone's not happy about the fact that they could lose you, and so they're not prepared to take that risk. That's how I'm reading it. And it's like you got on with things, and then by the time you've kind of realised that you missed that person, they're coming back around, because it's like, no. So let's have a look. What else can you tell me, please? Sagittarius, 1st to the 15th of July, please. What's going to happen for Sagittarius? So there's a shift in this situation for you guys. There's a shift, a transition, okay? Is it over? No, death is just the beginning, all right? And it doesn't have to be a literal death either, by the way. This can just be transition of energy. So we've got 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so this is a pause. Again, it's like, this is not single energy. This is not abundant energy. It's like someone kind of almost teetering on the border of being single and abundant, but then there's something holding them back. There's some energy that's holding them back. Again, the Tower. A Tower is a block. It feels like a block. It feels like a block. It's like they know this is a big decision someone's making here. This is a big decision someone is making. This is going to change everything. This is going to change everything. Yeah, look, Emperor. So this is divine masculine energy here. This is someone that's acknowledging this whole situation, this connection, this interaction. And then we've got the 7 of Swords. So it can be cheating, but it can also be not acknowledging the truth of the situation. But let's have a look. What is death, please, Spirit? What is death? Right, that's more than one card. What is death, please, Spirit? What is death, please, Spirit? Okay. What is 9 of Pentacles reversed? Which one are we going with here? Which one? What's the Tower? What's the Emperor? And the 7 of Swords, please. Okay. So we've got death with the Three of Cups. So there could have been a third party situation here that we're transitioning out of, and someone's having to make a decision. You may have turned around and gone, I'm not going to do this. There's a boundary here. You have to decide what you want. This is not the situation that I want to be in. Please do not come back to me until you've decided. And I feel like this energy is about to settle into a decision here. Three of Cups with death. All right. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed with the Magician. So someone's trying to manifest a break away from something. Someone's trying to manifest a difference in the situation, which it suits them, because it's not like they're single. I feel like they're not out of a situation. It's like, have they completely closed out a situation? This is what I want to double check, because it feels like with the previous cards, they come back to you, make an offer, but have they closed out completely their past, right? Because we've also got the Tower and the Two of Cups. So this can be a good surprise, of course, but it's like, and we've also got the Emperor with the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and lots of celebrating and, you know, divine masculine coming forward. But then we've got the Seven of Swords with the Hierophant. Now, it could well be that it's like, well, you know, I don't really want to acknowledge that this is going to be a long-term commitment. But it could also be that they aren't completely free of their situation before they're coming forward. And so this is what I feel we need to check, because we've got the Eight of Swords here, which is mental restriction, mental kind of a mental limitation. So you can't physically see a situation clearly because there's maybe not all the facts are there. So again, there's something not quite clear about this energy. So if someone comes forward, we need to check, are they single? Because this energy is suggesting that they may not be, all right? And if they are, they either have maybe, you know, kept energy open with someone or haven't quite been honest. But let's have a look. What else can you tell me, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, well, this card clearly... So I keep seeing the Fool and the Eight of Cups. So breaking for freedom, moving away from something, breaking for freedom, moving away from something. But is that just a loop that someone's in and they're rebounding between people? Let's have a look. Sagittarius, 1st to the 15th of July. What is going to happen between the 1st and this card? 1st to the 15th of July, 2020, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. What will happen, please? Yeah. Something's not clear. Look, we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed, all right? This is usually being left out in the cold, all right? But reversed, it's not being left out in the cold. We've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse, which is no movement and or no communication or no change. But then we've got the Seven of Swords, which is, it can be cheating, can be sort of not telling the whole truth. And then we've got the Hanged Woman, which is a stalemate situation. So let's have a look. What is the Five of Pentacles reversed here, please, Spirit? What is the Eight of Wands reversed here, please? And the Seven of Swords, please. What is the Seven of Swords? So someone wants to move forward very quickly because they don't want to risk being left out in the cold, all right? Knight of Swords, could be an air sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've also got the Eight of Wands in the reverse with the King of Wands upright. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, it looks like there's no direct communication and or there's no movement here. Is it two people? Again, this feels like two people. One that's standing their ground and one that's trying to rush in. Could be more than one energy here that you've got around you. And one of them doesn't want to make any effort and one of them does. And it looks like the air sign wants to make the effort, but the air sign's not a King of Swords. They're just a Knight. So it's not as balanced. We've got Seven of Swords with the Empress here. are you in an energy or talking to someone and then there's a possibility of a reconciliation? Because we've got the Six of Cups here. This is old sort of soulmate energy, reconciliation, reuniting. What is the Five of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Swords, please? What is the Five of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Swords, please? Competition. Five of Wands, competition. What is the Eight of Wands reversed with the King of Wands? With the Ace of Pentacles. So does someone come forward because they think someone else is going to try and get to you? Because it feels like people are arguing here. Someone doesn't want to be left out in the cold and they think that someone else is offering you something, so they come in. What is Seven of Swords with the Empress, please? What is Seven of Swords? Now, there's way too many people involved in this situation. There's way too many people involved in this situation. It's like someone wants to communicate with you, but someone is blocking them. Or there's an energy that wants to talk to you, that there's another energy that is blocking them. And it doesn't have to be masculine, it could be feminine as well. Now, it could be that you've got a partner and you want to be with someone else, and that it's that person that's blocking the communication because they know that they'd lose you. That could be an option. But there's a lot of people involved in a situation here. And I think as well, someone's tried to communicate with you and the message has been lost. AKA, I don't know if you've got a joint email, joint inbox, I don't know, but it's like someone's trying to get a message to you and someone's trying to block it out. Let's have a look. Yeah. Well, there's just too many people involved in a situation. We've got the Princess of Swords here, which is the Page of Swords with the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Is there a work situation where maybe you work with your person or a love interest where someone is trying to influence a situation that is trying to distract from you, aka they know someone likes you and they're trying to deflect from that person liking you because they don't want them to like you. There's a jealousy thing going on here. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So this is possible work situation, possible other influences. And then the Princess of Swords is that truth, is someone just getting a bit gossipy, a bit kind of, you know, too much involvement going on here that isn't someone's involvement to be getting involved with. It just feels like there's two people that want to get together and there's one person that's trying to block that or is way too involved. Way too involved. So what else is happening, please, for Sagittarius 1st to 15th, please? Yeah, someone's cutting something out and moving along into something that is a bit more better energy. So we've got Queen of Swords with the Six of Swords moving into calmer waters. Sagittarius, please, 1st to the 15th of July 2020. What's going to happen? Yeah, there's a lot of arguing. It's like there's a lot of arguments here and way too many energies involved in a situation that, again, it looks like two people want to reconcile, but there's just people involved for the sake of being involved. This is reconciliation, this is balance, this is healing. And then you've got arguing of people that are around just for the sake of them being involved. It's very interesting energy. Let's pull some oracle cards here, because I want to get some more idea of what's going on. Queen of the Moon Oracle. So what is the outcome, please, for Sagittarius from the 1st to 15th of July 2020. What is the outcome for Sagittarius? There's growth. This is very Jupiter energy. This is expansion and luck. Very Jupiter energy, which rules Sagittarius. So again, there's an awareness here that I think people are going to start becoming a little bit aware of the reality of maybe things that were covered up before, things weren't spoken about before, things weren't discussed before. Maybe there was a perspective shift, and that, you know, the people that are involved are going to have to take a step back because it's becoming a little bit obvious that there's a jealousy issue. And then someone's got a very dogged determination, a very strong kind of stubborn energy that they want to try and push this forward. So it feels like one energy wants to step forward and kind of make it known to you. And I think that they're going to continue with that. Someone's really determined to make it obvious to you that they mean this. You know, it's that kind of vibe. Someone's determined to show you how they feel. Maybe they've learned a lesson and they want to come back, and now they've come back, there's someone else around you, but there's someone's learning a lesson and they want to make sure that you're aware that they've learned what they were needing to learn. Let's go with the wisdom of the House of Night. Again, lunar eclipse energy feels fitting. Let's have a look, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. 1st to the 15th of July 2020. What is going to be happening? So there's a very strong energy of being different, or polar opposites attracting here. Maybe the differences are becoming notable. Maybe that's what the separation was, is that you thought you're too different. I feel like you're going to start understanding that. Maybe there's an opportunity for discussion of these differences that will help you to bridge that gap, because it feels like there's more to come with this situation. Maybe you're totally different cultures, totally different religions, totally different viewpoints on politics, or it's like you're trying to understand from each other. Okay, there's a reminder here. Were you in a situation with someone that you've tried many times to make it work and it didn't? Now, is it because that this person's not learning, or is it because that the timing wasn't right? I feel like there's something about a reminder here. Don't forget. This is also a reminder not to forget your needs. Don't forget your needs in the situation. Just because someone's taken an interest doesn't mean to say you put your life on hold while they decide what they want to do. You have to attend to your needs also and stand your ground. If you need to put boundaries up, put boundaries up. Make sure you're filling your cup up as well. It's not all about their needs. Okay. Let's see, what else can you tell us, please, for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Yeah, look, there's a vow here, or some kind of promise. Could be soul contract that you've made with this individual here that you feel that you're honouring. But there's an oath, a vow. I don't know why, but I keep hearing judgment. Judgment is about that kind of call to action. This is a soul contract. Let me read from the book. It says, you've chosen the symbol for oath. This is a symbol of all promises and a reminder to keep the ones you have made. An oath is never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honoured. When you chose this symbol, perhaps it's time to look at how you've made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquished the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let the person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honourable. You don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honourable and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. So again, if someone's is someone making an empty promise? And if they have, look at actions as opposed to words. All right. And obviously remember the promise to yourself as well. Again, putting yourself first. Don't sort of make sure that someone else is putting them, you know, you letting everyone put themselves first and then you not considering your needs, because that's not honouring yourself, is it? Let's go with the Starseed Tarot as well. Oracle, sorry, not Tarot. Let's get a final card for you guys. So Sagittarius, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the outcome? First, the 15th of July, 2020. What is the outcome for Sagittarius? It says, I remember. I remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Someone's, again, it's oath to yourself. Is this in line with you? Is this in line with what you need for yourself? Don't forget, the first part of this was about people putting barriers up, and as soon as you were happy, some people were coming back, and there's new energies coming to you as well. So this is a very conscious effort of you living your life and drawing in the people that will be in alignment with you, rather than you fitting in with them. This is going to be a reminder here. And then we've got fall into my arms. It says surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Okay, so again, surrender, that feminine energy of just allowing and trusting the universe has a reason for all this. And it says trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. All right, so don't sort of try and worry or try and speed things up. Everything is as it needs to be. Okay, just in alignment with the I remember, which is the alignment with you, with the alignment with all. Okay. So Sagittarius, this is your reading for the 1st to the 15th of July 2020. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares and subscriptions. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you. If you want to tune in, we do go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time, at 3 PM Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be in for a chance of winning a 30-minute free reading and a Tarot NEFERATI deck, we are going to give that away at 1,000 subscribers. If you want to be in for a chance of winning, make sure you are subscribed. You are liking at least one video that isn't alive and commenting on at least one video that isn't alive. At the end, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll pick a winner at random. Okay guys, I'm wishing you all the best of luck for your eclipse season, last eclipse of the season here on the 4th or 5th. And yeah, part 2, don't forget, part 2 will be posted around the middle of the month for you guys. And until next time, take care.